If you're just annoyed, Johnny, bugger, fucking bugger, fucker, fuck. Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining episode 23 of the Grey Brotherhood actual play campaign. 30 years ago, we were comrades at the West Point Wargames Club. Now we've come together again to play Adventurer Conqueror King system, Imperial Imprint, or ACKS II. If you're just now joining the campaign, be sure to check the description below for a link to the Annals of the Grey Brotherhood. Anytime you need a refresher, just read the Annals to review everything that's gone before. We resume the adventure at 12:50 p.m. on the 10th of Enethelin, 381 Imperial year. The Grey Brothers have just held off a forceful assault by were-rats. Okay.
I've got an idea to put here. So if we sent them, and it involves splitting the party. So I'll preface it right there. But if I believe that 3 of the enemy departed generally to the north, and then at least 3, if not more, departed generally to the south. The idea is, what if we left Arya, Andravas, Scandara, and Scavenus here at the intersection we're at now, and maybe Bombor also, with Bombor with the lantern hooded so that everyone is in darkness. And most of those characters can hide in the dark or be somewhat stealthy. And the objective is to ambush anyone that either tries to come up from the rear, or if any of those 3 try to come back from where they went, while the rest of the party heads south to try to pursue the main element. Thoughts?
I like the idea. Of securing this intersection and making sure that, especially if it's circuitous, that someone isn't coming around one of the other ways to come in behind us. And I agree with the folks that you've allocated. I would also say let's go ahead and leave our critically wounded folks behind as well. No reason to take them with us. I don't want to risk them going down again.
I have one question before I give my answer. Alex, how obvious is the blood trail that almost dead thaumaturge left behind as he fled? Is it?
Well, you're in a sewer, so of course it's not that obvious. It's not as obvious as it would be on pavement. I guess actually it's fairly dry in here. So yeah, I would say with your tracking skill, you'll be able to track it pretty readily.
Okay, so that's the one question that I have is I'm the only one who has tracking, so I'm also the only player character you mentioned leaving behind. So if I do stay behind, yeah, we don't want to. I wouldn't want to leave the henchman alone. So that's the law. So if I stay back, then I can help with lead the henchmen in the rear guard, but you'll lose the ability to track where the baddies went.
Yeah.
How are we situated for magical weapons distribution, since we don't seem to have a lot that can harm them right now? We're
Has
almost
Bane
out
Rune
of
run out?
water.
It only lasts a turn if I read correctly.
Yeah, so, Bane Rune would be over by now.
Well, almost. So if everybody pulls up their sheets, you should have, I think everybody has one of 3 things, either a magic weapon or a silver weapon or Wolfsbane. And so take a double check, but I think I allocated so that everybody can at least do something.
Griffin does not, but I can give him Wolfsbane from me, so he has that.
Griffin has a magic weapon, doesn't he?
No, he doesn't. No, he's...
Oh, okay.
Question on that, thinking about we want to leave one of the actual brothers behind. Raymond, what is your health like? Because he took some hard hits.
I think he was at 1 hit point, but he did some healing.
He did a max healing.
Yeah, I did some healing.
think.
Yeah, so I'm at I did. So I'm at I'm at 8 hit points now.
Okay. I just want to make sure before, because just we're mulling whether or not Andrevis should stay behind, but we would lose the ability to track. And I was wondering if maybe it should be Raymond that stays behind, so that to command basically this intersection.
Yeah.
Well, are we searching? Like, what the stay behind? What do we mean? I mean, I'm happy to stay behind, but what are we doing for the stay behind party?
The stay behind would be at this intersection where we are right here, and it would be most of the stealthy characters who could hide, who could use the hiding skill. And actually, both explorers get the naturally stealthy skill. The objective would be to try to, and then one or two characters with a lantern, but hooded in the for the interim, so that anyone moving to the rear, moving through this intersection, we could hopefully ambush them.
Okay.
So we would basically put our stealth in an ambush, put them in darkness, and just wait and hope that something flies through the nest.
Okay.
While the rest of us go and try to pursue the remainder that went south. Got it.
I'm just not particularly stealthy, but I mean, if we need a PC to stay behind, I'll do that.
Well, what you could do is we could just put you. Do you see where Griffin's character is right now?
Yeah.
We could just put you up next to the wall so that you could spring into action.
Well, they fled up this way, so maybe over here.
Yep.
Or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The ones who fled north, there were 3 that we tracked. 2 of them took a pretty heavy wound of, I think, 6 points. And one of them we didn't even see, and we just heard it scamper north. So those are the 3 that we know are to the north. To the south, we had the Were-Rat hero who we didn't hurt. There was one who was unengaged that we didn't hurt, and the Thaumaturge who's gravely wounded. That we know of. There could be more.
Okay. Well, what are you guys doing?
Search the bodies, for one thing.
Yes.
They haven't done that yet.
Bodies.
Okay. So,
do you guys want me to set up while we're searching the bodies? I can set up who I think is going to be generally in what location for the stay behind ambush.
Hey, so if we're doing this, we should just have the people who are going to be pursuing go, and the people who are going to stay behind can search the bodies. We don't need to waste another.
Okay.
I agree.
Sure.
I agree.
And I think, let's see. So, what archers? So, Scavenus is Arya staying behind, and is what does Arya have? Because I'm thinking about giving some of the silver arrows before we go, so they can do some damage. So she has a composite bow, so I can give her a few silver arrows.
Okay.
And
Igor and Avro both have bows, but I don't think they have any silver arrows.
all right. Well, why don't you start moving the guys in the direction that they're moving in the order that you're intending, and and the ones that leave behind will search the dead bodies of the were-rats, who are now, of course, in the form of human beings.
Okay.
I don't have a ton of silver arrows left, so but I can give up, let's say 4 or 5. I'll do 5 for the rear guard. So it probably means Arya, and probably Scavenus has some arrows too.
All right, Sean, are we moving? Are we
5.
moving southeast, or are we moving southwest?
I'm not sure. let's see. Yeah,
I think they ran southwest, if I remember right. Am I correct?
They went this way,
Alex? Yeah.
One group ran southwest, one group ran northeast. They initially looked like they were all going to try to flee to the southwest, but you cut them off, and so part of the group broke to the northeast.
Griffin got in their way.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we'll leave Okay. Okay, I'll just put these folks back there. Andravis, are you staying behind or are you going?
If Raymond's is staying behind, then I will go. So I can, and I'll
Okay.
put me in the second rank so I can track.
Yep.
Is second rank close enough forward to track a bloodstain, or do I need to be in the very front?
You would need to be in the front so that they're not messing up the trail.
Okay, I'll be in the front then. As frightening as that is.
Okay, I'm gonna stick Arya up here.
Okay.
Yep.
I just gave her 5 arrows.
I'll stick Scandara back here with Scavenus. Okay, so Aguilar, he's going forward.
Okay.
So Aguilar's only got 1 hit point left. So
Okay, no, so Aguilar will stay back here. Bombor.
Well, they're probably going to be coming
forward.
from here. So maybe Aguilar should be back over here once we move forward.
Remember
Yeah,
that
go ahead.
Aguilar and Aguilar can fight. He got the scar, but Horaeus cannot fight. He is currently
Right.
disabled. Yeah.
So Horaeus needs to stay back.
All right. So it looks like you've positioned yourselves to head southeast with Castanus in the lead in that direction, and his torchlight is certainly enough to illuminate that room. So, so Castanus, this room seems to have been recently cleaned. The walls, they're like still somewhat soiled. They're no longer caked with all the filth and grime. And you can see this mosaic of violet and pink floral patterns plainly visible from the old elven ruins. The room is furnished with 8 sleeping cots, and then there are 2 jars and a chest stationed near the entrance. So you can actually see the 2 jars and the chest. And all the
I think that let's search it later. Let's try to pursue the enemy first. Thoughts?
Agree.
Yeah, let's just make sure
Yeah.
there's no exit on the far side, and maybe we can put our wounded in there if there's no exit on the far side.
Well, you'd have to move forward with Castanus. Do you want to move forward, Castanus, into the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, let me.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're able to see the room, and there's no exit.
Okay, so this is a dead end.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so maybe Aguilar and Horaeus should shelter in there.
Well, wait a minute. Isn't this where we thought we saw them running?
No, they
No,
went
they
this
ran
way.
Oh,
southwest.
okay. So then, yeah, let's go ahead and put the wounded inside here, and then the rest of the party moves back to the southwest.
Okay. So go ahead and move your wounded in there. Okay. And Jonathan, give me a tracking roll. Blind GM, please.
On the way.
When you say the wounded, you're talking about the stay behind wounded?
Yeah.
Yeah, Horaeus and Aguilar.
Okay. So
Aguilar can
Reyes-
fight, but he's only got 1 hit point, so I don't know that we want.
Oh, okay, those guys, the incapacitated guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
Basically.
Yeah.
Okay, that's separate from wounded. Okay, got it.
All right. So Andravis, in their haste, they have done a very poor job of concealing their trail. There's blood spatter here and there on the walls that with your keen eyesight, you're able to follow. So as long as you have someone close by with a torch, you should be able to follow the trail southwest pretty easily.
Okay.
All right.
I'll move Castanus with the light, but we're just assume that Andravis is right in front of him.
Yeah, that makes total sense. So go ahead and move yourself. Yeah.
And then
Okay. I gotcha. Yeah.
Higlak will be right behind.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll just here. What we'll do is I'll move us down here, and then
Yep.
what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move everybody kind of in the line.
Oh, should Horaeus pass off? Make sure that somebody has that magic sword that Horaeus has been using, because we will need that.
I'll give it to Griffin. Yeah.
Or no, give it to one of the legionnaires, like Avero.
No.
Or
Actually, Zidana doesn't have any more casts.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, give it to her.
Yeah, let's give it to Zeodana. So Horaeus is.
All right. So Horaeus' magic weapon is currently in the hands of Zeodana. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
And is Griffin
right.
the one who's staying behind with the sheltered lantern?
Yes.
Or shuttered lantern, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So the stay behinds right now, we have Arya, Toothy, Raymond, Scavenus, and Skandara, and Griffin.
Okay, got it. So the rest of the group is advancing southwest through a grimy corridor with filth-caked walls, tunneled through volcanic tuff, and then here and there you can see the ruined marble facade of unexcavated elven ruins peeking through the ash. To Andravas, the blood trail is very obvious. They were moving with great haste and continued to be moving with great haste to the southwest.
Okay.
Okay. Now, are you moving into exploration speed or combat speed?
Exploration.
Well, yeah, okay. There we go.
They're way faster than us. I don't think that running after them, we're going to run into their ambush if we're not careful.
Yeah.
And I'm a little bit leery about being in the front, being squishy. So.
Okay.
And also, we were 20 minutes waiting, for healing and whatnot. So.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Looks like we're coming up to something here.
And stop there. Go ahead and move everybody up as they are.
Okay, let's see.
I see something scary there at the edge of the room.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Okay. All right. Higlak, you're number 3. Yeah.
Dana, then Tyrenius,
Yep.
then Avro, and Bombor. Okay.
Well, that's
Okay. So, let me get you guys added to the combat pool. And all right. So I need a surprise check from you guys. So you had no foreknowledge. They're now in line of sight. They had foreknowledge you were coming because of your torches. So that means that the surprise is, let's see, adventurers had line of sight, monsters had foreknowledge, monsters not surprised, adventurers roll surprise. Okay, so you guys need to roll surprise on a 1d6 for the party. On a 1 or a 2, you are surprised. Jonathan, you have alertness and animal reflexes. You are not surprised. Nor is the rest of the party. Okay, so that's
yay.
all right. So what your light has revealed is the blood trail seems to terminate into a twisting, shaping, hideous morass of rats. And as soon as your torchlight falls on them, the rats give out a sickening squeal and begin to descend upon you.
Fighting withdrawal.
All right, so got it. Fighting withdrawal. Okay, Zayadana is up first.
Oh, Zayadana is like way up at the top. So
No, she's right here.
she came down with the team. Okay, great. And hold on, let me just take a look at what she's got here. She really doesn't have much. So yeah, Zayadana is going to hold for now.
Wait, I have a question. Can you do a fighting withdrawal and also do the prepare to defend yourself from being swarmed by rats, or are they mutually exclusive?
No. Mutually exclusive, yeah.
Oh, if that's the case, well, I would have done the prepare to defend myself from rats tactic. Can I retract that, or is it too late?
No, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. So not a fighting withdrawal on my part.
Well, I think if we ward or is warding against the rats, that's a move action, right? So we could move to a better location and ward for the combat action?
Yeah, basically, so if you ward off the rats or if you flee from the rats on your action when they move on top of you, you deal damage to them. No, I'm sorry. You can just move away from them to reduce the damage, or you can stay and ward them off and deal damage, is basically how it works. So
I think I'll stay and ward.
okay.
Do we have any more fire?
I don't
think so.
We don't have any more. We don't have any more aloe. I don't know, Higlak. You might have something. Check your.
I'm checking my inventory.
Ranius, you might have something.
All right. Well, Zayadana, are you doing anything?
Hold on. The team up front sees rats. No, I'm holding for now.
Okay. And Avaro?
I think our only choice in this is to just ward off, because that's the only way we can kill him. So.
I guess that's what he's going to try to do. To ward off. At least he's got some weapons.
Okay. So, all right. So the rats just descend upon you guys. So that is Higlak and Zayadana, and yeah. So you guys just are.
Oh, the cat just hurt too. Okay, got it. Dang.
Yep. All right. So Higlak, over to you. So you want to use your combat action to ward?
I do indeed.
Okay. So give me a D6, D4 for damage. Four points. Good hit. Okay.
Nice.
And then also make a saving throw versus paralysis.
You got it.
You get a +4 on the save because you're warding them off. It doesn't matter because you rolled
Okay.
4. Okay.
Right. Okay.
All right. So Higlak,
done that. Yep.
you take 1 point of damage and are knocked down under the swarm. So as the swarm crests over you, you guys watch in horror as dozens and dozens of rats are all over Higlak, and he collapses prone.
This might be my worst nightmare.
You're just outside the rat swarm.
Yeah. Can Tyrenius? You said it's a combat action to ward. Can I move and then ward?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I want to delay this. I don't know. I don't think I have enough to really do any damage to them.
Okay.
I want to move back behind Avro.
All right.
Tyranius, you could use both and do 2 movement actions and just
If you
get
wanted to
back
just
to the
move,
rest
yeah.
of the group. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I'm gonna run back to the rest of the group. Actually, I'm gonna send Zahak back to alert the rest of the group.
Okay.
And I'm gonna withdraw to the other side of Bombor.
All right.
And then ward.
So you're withdrawing to the other side of Bombor and
Yeah. And
Good,
Zahak
very
will go
good.
back and bring word of this rat swarm.
Okay, got it. Let's see. Then it goes to Castinus. Castinus, you've been swarmed. You were warding, so go ahead and deal me some damage.
All right.
Okay, good damage. And now make your saving throw at +4.
Okay. And paralysis.
So you didn't add your +4 though.
No.
Yeah, so you got a 15 and succeeded.
Okay.
Yay.
Yeah,
All right.
indeed.
So you take but a point of damage and manage to retain your footing. The rats seem to have found Higlak more appetizing and are descending upon him rather than you. So let's see, Zayadana, you're in the horde and you were ready to ward when they hit you. So go ahead and roll your warding.
Wait, what is that? D4?
Yep. Oh, good hit. Okay, so Zayadana cuts up many of the rats as they come charging in on her. She needs to now make a saving throw at +4.
All right, so +4.
Okay, so she succeeds. So Zayadana takes 3 points of damage. So she gets bitten really hard, but she retains her footing. Okay, and then finally we go to Bombor and Andravis.
Okay. Bombor will go ahead and roll to ward.
Bombor's not in them, so he doesn't.
Okay, not yet. Then he will.
You could run into them if you would like to do.
He would run
Join
into
us.
them.
Okay.
He'll run into them.
Bombor comes rushing in and starts bashing up with his combat action, and he's actually able to finish off the horde.
Hey!
Oh, wow.
All right.
Goodness.
All right. So the rest of them scatter in panic under your onslaught. All right. So that ends combat. Could have gone a lot worse.
Yes.
And what do you guys want to do?
Keep going.
I was going to say
Press on.
press on.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and press on.
Does the blood trail continue on, or is that
The blood trail has been obscured by the massive rat swarm.
okay? But it
Goes on,
doesn't.
comes back.
What about here? That's where we lost it.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Sahak, with his incredible speed, would have been able to come back by now. And I'm
Yeah, for
just
sure.
going to send him back and say, never mind.
So I can't do a track to see if they went down one hallway or the other.
You're welcome to make another roll at this time to try and regain the track.
All right. Blind GM roll.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
Okay. So you are not able to determine the track that they went down at this point.
Let's see. What do we have here? Looks like there's one directly to the south, one to the
West.
and was there another one over here?
That looked like it was just a little alcove, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything your gut telling you? My
I'd
gut's
say let's
saying
go-
south. But
Yeah, me too.
let's go south. We could always ask Isk.
Let's just go
Send the
south.
hack back to ask Isk. Looks like it's a little bit wider here, so maybe we can go too. Oh, actually, since I can't track anymore, I'm gonna let Higlak get in front of me.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Big black to the front.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Can I, after a short distance, after 100 paces or something like that, can I try to see if I can find a trail again?
Yeah,
Or
sure.
are there rules for that? Okay.
All right.
It's like-
So
Yeah.
let's see. So, all right. So, in the center of the befouled room before you is a massive urn of patinated bronze, ornamented with leaf motifs, and featuring colorful enamel work in the shape of flowers. The walls here are adorned with an elven mosaic depicting a repeating deep purple floral pattern, barely visible beneath years of grime.
Wow. That's a great description. I wonder who wrote that.
I don't know, man.
It's okay. Is it? It's just an urn. Is it? We see if it's got anything inside of it.
You'd have to get closer.
Okay.
It looks suspiciously green.
I was going to say.
It's patinated. It's green.
Oh, well.
All right. So gazing into the urn, it seems to contain ashes as of a crematory. You notice a 3-foot-long, 2-inch-wide spot next to the urn, which is relatively free of dust and filth. So it's like kind of like this, about 3 feet long, 2 inches wide.
Oh, we don't have any.
Okay.
We left both of our
any
thieves behind.
Is there any? Is this a dead end, or do we see any other doors or exits?
You do not see any other doors or exits. No.
Okay, I say let's go back up. Let's go the other way and leave this for later.
Okay.
Agreed.
All right.
I'm curious about that one thing, which could lead. If depending on what we find the other way, we may need to come back here and bring a thief
Yeah.
All right.
to check that out, because maybe it's a secret door lever or something.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys go ahead and head back up to where you were. Are you moving at combat speed or exploration speed on the way back?
Still at exploration speed.
All right.
Oh, is that a dead end?
Looks like a dead end.
Send Zahak back for Scandara. We need
Yeah.
her.
Well, if yeah, we'll
Because-
probably need to search the yeah. Or we could take the group back up to the intersection, leave the ambush at the intersection, and take this group explore the north corridor.
I don't know. I felt like I don't know. I'm inclined to try to find them down here because they're cowering in place. They're hiding somewhere in here. So
Unless
maybe
they turn
was
Yeah, they could creep through small cracks. Have we seen crevices that would permit them to escape?
You have not, although they could be small enough to escape casual inspection, and you don't have anyone with you who can do hasty searching.
yeah. We need to get Scandara up here or down here.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's.
And I'd like to do. I mean, while we're figuring it out, I'd like to go back to the urn room and maybe do some tracking in there to see if I can pick up a trail there. See if I see any blood in that room.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we could we just say we at combat speed, we move back, we pick up Scandara and we move back to the urn room?
Sure.
We could just have Sahak fly up and ask her
Yeah. Just have Zahar.
Yeah, let's just use Zoc.
All right.
if he doesn't mind.
Okay. So he doesn't. Oh, I don't mind, Master. I'm here to help you on your path to chaos.
I love
Thank you, Sahak.
All right, so Scandara has now arrived. So she's heading forward. And then Andravis, you were going to come down here and do a search for
Tracking.
tracking. Okay, so let's go ahead and have you do that. Okay.
Especially around that one place which is clear of dust. Did Alex freeze? Oh no, okay, you're just very still.
Yep. Okay, so unfortunately, you are not able to easily ascertain the tracks you seek. It is clear that creatures have been in here, but you can't exactly tell where they went.
Okay. I guess it's Scandara's turn.
Okay, so Scandara can do a hasty search just by walking around the room, and then if you want to stop and search a particular 10-foot square, she can do so taking a turn.
Let's do a hasty search first.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Scandara does a hasty search and does not find anything.
Okay. Let's search this square.
Okay. So searching the urn.
Methodical.
All right. Give me a blind jam roll, please, at +4. Okay.
There you go.
All right. Scandara feels confident that there's no secret door or hidden mechanism in the urn.
Maybe we should go get Raymond, ask him with theology if he can figure out what it is.
You know what we could do? We could.
Yeah, I'm happy to come down. I guess I'm telling. He's probably not going to come down because of Zahak, though.
That's true.
Get away from me, beast.
One thing
I'm not going to go get him. He's terrifying.
What we could also do is we could hunker down for a little while and see if those 3 rats try to come back down this way, and then watch them.
Set up another ambush here.
Yeah, or up here at the corner or something. I don't know.
I feel like they have better senses than us.
So Alex, while these guys are down here doing their thing, you mentioned that there's there was a chest and some urns up here in this room up here.
Yes, and a bunch of bodies. And you had said that you guys up there were going to look at those. So
look at those. Yeah. I just wanted to be sure that we're working in parallel.
Yep. All right. So what you find is that 2 of the bodies are wearing black mages' cassocks with leather belts, low boots, and were clutching rune-etched staffs. The other 8 bodies were wearing sort of tattered freeholders' tunic and pants, sandals, mud-covered sandals, and short swords. None of them had any coin. The heading into the room with the 8 beds, the chest is locked when you look at it, so you can't easily open it. Might be trapped, but it's definitely locked. The jars contain rare elven spices, which you estimate at 800 gold pieces each.
Okay, got it. We'll set that chest aside, and Arya does not have the skill to open it. So I don't know if
we can open that later. Yeah.
How many jars were there?
All right.
2 jars.
2 jars.
Yep. Okay. So,
all right. So we'll set those wizard staff or whatever the to the side.
Yep.
Because and I don't have collegiate wizardry. Arya does not. Even definitely does not. And I don't know if anybody else would have it, but okay.
Tyrenius does.
Yeah, but you're down there with the other crew.
I am. Down that way.
We made some interesting choices when we split the party. We need so and so. Oh no, we need so and so.
I'm gonna have to listen to the playback and see if I was listed in the stay behind or not. Tyrenius.
Well, it's all good.
At this point, it's all moot.
It's all moot. That's right. Okay. Well, what do you guys want to do down in the south? Remember,
should I continue searching, or
remember that every character can search. It's just thieves are better at it. And each character can search, essentially a 10-foot square each turn.
Yep. And Ziadana will search where she's at.
How about Scandara? I'd like her to go up to that dead end over here and search that square. I don't know.
Okay.
I might not be picking exactly where it is because I can't see it.
Yeah, but
she can because she's got those good senses. So just in case the tunnel actually does continue on.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we have Andravis. You don't have any light anymore. You're in the dark.
Oh, Casnus, you don't need to go with Scandara. She can see without that, right? She doesn't need.
She can see without it. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can stay in the room.
Okay.
All right. So, Andravis, are you going to search? Castinus,
I'll search
are
too.
you going to search? All right. So you're searching where you are. Castinus is searching where he is. Higlak, what are you doing? You're in the dark right now.
Right. I'm, in the dark. I'm going to search where I'm standing and see what I can find.
You're not going to be able to search because you're in the dark.
Okay. Well, I'm going to find some light then.
All right. So now you're in light. So.
All right.
I'd say come into the room. It's probably going to be in a room.
Is that the same for Tyrenius?
Yeah. I'll come down in here.
You have no light. Avro has no light. Yeah, you guys are.
Yeah, so we wouldn't be just hanging out behind there in the dark, letting everyone else leave us. So.
Maybe someone searched this one here. Scandara already did this one.
Okay. So Higlak searching that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Avro, maybe here?
Avro will search and Tyrenius will also search. I'm not sure where you want to stick us where somebody hasn't searched yet?
Yeah, I just threw you down. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's start. Please give me Skandara's blind GM roll at +4.
There you go.
Okay. All right.
Bombor has a bunch of torches he can pass around. There we go.
A Bombor can also search if you want. As can Zayadana. Yeah, and Zayadana is searching. That's right. Okay, so let's now go to Zayadana searching, please. It's just a straight D20 roll.
All right. Let's go. And it's blind, right?
Yep.
So hold on. Let me blind GM roll.
Okay. So let's go. All right. So Skandara is confident there is no secret door near her. Zayadana feels certain there is no secret door here. Bombor.
I need to roll. What was that? A D6?
Doesn't Bombor get a bonus for being
does.
underground or something?
He gets a bonus to his search throw. Yeah, it's easier for him.
Okay.
But just roll the
Yikes,
D20.
that
It's
was-
against the target value. Yeah.
D20? Okay.
Okay.
Bombor's feeling close to his peeps.
So Bombor. Okay.
Except for their elven ruins.
All right, so Bombor feels confident that there are no secret doors in these worthless elven ruins. Castinus?
Blind GM.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Castinus finds the searching fruitless and frustrating. Higlak?
Okay.
Higlakis.
Okay. Higlak intensely knocks on stone with the pommel of his weapon, kind of listening around, doesn't find anything at all. Okay. Andravis?
What's the baseline? I know there's chances of us finding something.
It depends on your class and things. It ranges
okay.
from, for Skandara as I believe, level 2 thief, level 3 thief. So Skandara with a thorough search needs a 12 or higher. Most of you need 18s or higher. So it can take it can take an hour of searching to find something. Sometimes it's not always easy.
Wow. That's wild. 18 or higher.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of the old BX Dungeons & Dragons. You had a 1 in 6 chance to find a secret door. 18 plus is 1 in 6. Yeah. All right, Andravis, make your roll. Blind GM.
I think I just did.
I don't see one from you.
Okay, I'll roll it again.
Okay.
And
I keep saying you're Castinus. That's why.
Oh,
we need
I'm quick on him because he's the light. He's the light.
Yeah. All right. So sadly, despite your best efforts and your alertness proficiency, you don't find anything. Okay. Avaro and Tyrenius.
Okay, here is Avaro. And then we'll do Tyrenius.
Okay. All right. So Avaro says, I can't believe I'm the only one who noticed this, but the mosaic on the west wall here has a perceptible irregularity in the repeating purple floral pattern. Looks like the edge of a secret door.
Awesome.
He points it out to you. He's like, how did you miss this? Like, once you see it, you can't unsee it.
well, who said this? Avaro?
Avaro's awesome.
You have to do the crossed eyes trick to see it.
Yes.
Oh, I was never any good at that.
Unfocus your eyes.
Yes. Oh.
Way to go, Avro.
So Skandara will check it for traps.
All right. So Skandara is like, So she comes.
1d20.
Yep.
Avro goes, perhaps I should be the one checking it for traps.
Right.
Hold on. If we think they went in that room, then we should probably get into a fighting formation.
Yeah.
Before we kick in the door, yes.
Most definitely.
Yes.
All right, so Skandara has examined it closely for traps. She does not find any traps. She has figured out the mechanism to open the door, which involves placing pressure on 2 parts of the crack simultaneously. Can pull it open.
She turns to Avro. You see any traps?
Avro, you're welcome to make a blind GM roll as well. Go ahead.
Goes, all right. Let me just double check. I don't think there's anything there. I think that was Tyrannius that rolled.
It's fine. Avro looks closely. He's like, "Yeah, I confirm. There's no traps." kind of flexes a little bit. Let me know if there's anything else you guys need me to do.
Hey, Jonathan, he looks like a space ghost.
Oh, fantastic. All right.
So Avro's going to ready his wolfsbane in his hand.
Okay.
And
Higlax to the front.
Yeah, Higlax coming up to the front, and all right, let's kick it in.
You're gonna.
Hold on. I got to
get in, or are you just gonna open it?
We're gonna open it, but Higlax going in first with shield and sword at the ready.
We should get Cassius
right.
close enough to cast some light down.
Well,
there.
where is it? Can somebody move Zeodana? Because I keep colliding into a wall.
I'm not sure where she is.
So,
It's right here, isn't it,
It's up
though, Alex? That's where Skandara was standing just a moment ago. I'm just making sure I'm in the right spot.
thank you.
It's somewhere in this square here.
Yeah, it's just in the edge of this square there.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so I've moved Zeodar down for you. No problem. Okay, so you open up the door, and it creaks open. Okay, so
I will step in.
okay.
And,
So you're gazing down a hallway to the southwest.
Okay.
Andrabus, you see a bloody handprint on the wall as if a wounded creature paused here to rest in the safety of its secret sanctum.
I look at Andrabus and say, "Do you have a trail?"
Get that bloody hand there. Does Avro see it?
He walks up to it. He puts his hand up. He's like, "I think that someone with a bloody hand may have passed on it."
I mean,
Andrabus, or was it? At this point, Avro's looking around like.
Higlax got an intelligence of 8. Okay, it's not like he's. All right, so
Zahak sticks his head out of the robe. He's like, "Maybe you should put him in charge."
all right, so I'll keep on moving down the hallway.
Should we get Avro right behind Higlax so we can get 2 in front, 2 heavies in the front, maybe? Or
As you guys
Sure.
get there, so pause it there. Yep. Go ahead, get Avro in there. Okay, and then whoever was coming behind, I guess Zeodara, and then Tyrannius is over here. Okay, so as you guys have advanced into this room, you catch sight of rodents of unusual size.
The ROSs!
Yes, each of the rats is perhaps the size of a small dog, and their sharp teeth, diseased mouths sneer at you, and we enter combat.
Higlax, let's push forward so we can get as many people in here as possible.
Roger
Yeah, Avro
that.
would be up further.
As long as my initiative will allow
Yeah.
me to move.
Was Castness going to be second, or was he
I think
behind?
Avro is supposed to be second, right? That's what I'd recommend.
Yeah.
Swap their spots. And then maybe Zeodana right behind Cassius.
Yep.
And I'm lining up so I can see down the hall and shoot anything.
All right,
I'll get
Cassius, I
Bob more
hope
up
you
with
have some of
torches.
them healing herbs.
All right, Skandara is up first.
She is going to ready to shoot anything that comes into view.
Great. Castinus?
Oh my dear lord.
Castinus is going to. Okay. Castinus is going to move past Higlac here to the front, and for his combat action is ready for any rat that moves into that comes to attack him.
Got it. Okay. So then Zayadana?
Idana moves forward to. Can she get past Higlac?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she
she
can.
can squeeze through.
There's 2 characters in a 10-foot space. She can.
Okay, then she gets to. She keeps colliding. All right.
Are you trying to go there, Newton?
Yeah. Is that what she can start her attack sequence?
All right, she attacks the rat. Go ahead.
So hold on. She's got a +1 sword, and she's doing it. She's fighting 2-handed, so she gets another +1.
What you would do, Newton, is just click on the sword and dagger and give yourself a +1 bonus.
+1, okay.
Oh!
Oh!
So Zayadana opens up. As she moves in, the rat leaps up towards her. Her blade skewers it, and she steps up to cleave.
Yep. And go. Let's go with the cleave. Boom, boom.
Oh, incredible.
Boom.
Okay.
Nice.
She kills it with another cleave as the second one squeals and spins towards her. Okay. All right. Well, from out of the darkness, this giant rat plunges forward towards her, and it goes to bite her with its diseased bite on charge.
No.
But it misses. Wow,
That is correct.
Got AC 10. Oh, because she's got the war dress of the Exquisitrix. I forgot. Okay. So Zayadana is literally doing all this in a corset and heels, so it's like sexy as well as badass. She's like able to balance in the sewer. It's very impressive. Very impressive. Okay, so this one will also attack, and okay, and it also fails. All right, then Tyrannius, did you want to do something?
Tyrannius is going to delay for now.
Okay. All right. Avro, you're up.
Avro wants to move forward and plunge his spear into one of these rats.
All right.
So he's going to back her up.
There it is. Do it.
Oh, it was a blind GM roll. Did it work?
I will reveal
Shall we roll?
you. So you hit AC 1, and you don't have any magic or anything like that, so that is unfortunately a miss. The squealing rat dives out of the way of your attack. Okay, so this rat comes charging forward to attack Zayadana.
Like Splinter. It's a ninja.
Misses her.
Oh!
Wow.
Okay. This rat comes rushing forward, attacks Zayadana.
Goodness. How many rats are in this joint?
And misses her. Jeez. Okay.
Wow. The gods have blessed Zayadana.
All right. So let's see. I guess. Yeah, it can't get past Zayadana, so that's it. Okay.
Gandara mumbles under her breath
right.
about everyone engaging way beyond her bow fire.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, Avro. You did hit because it charged, so its AC was reduced from 2 to 0. So Avro did hit and killed a rat.
Nice.
Awesome.
Oh, so
Go ahead and take a cleave, Avro.
Okay. I was misunderstood what you said. It sounded like they were unable to be harmed by regular weapons. So it was more of the AC.
Nope, it was just the AC. Yep, these are giant
Okay.
rats. They're not were-rats.
That's what I was hoping initially.
Okay, so Avero plunges his spear into another rat and absolutely eviscerates it. He's like Vlad the Impaler, and he's got rat on a stick.
Oh,
Okay, you get another cleave there, Avero.
Nice.
the luck doesn't hold.
The luck doesn't. Nope, missed it by one. Okay, still a good killing spree. Okay. So let's see.
So now we need Higlak to come up and just clear these guys out because he's got all the cleaves.
Yep.
All right, so this one rushes forward to attack. Oh, there it is.
Oh,
And hits AC 9. So it leaps up in the air and lands right on the bone and leather corset and can't nibble through, can't get a grip, and slips off futilely.
Nice.
So she's like, I love this outfit. All right, let's see. Next one is this guy.
Whoa, dude, what?
That's a lot of rats.
Oh, so close to a 19. Also misses. Okay.
Man.
Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. So that's as many as can fit in. So this one comes up to here and readies to attack anything that gets past its friends. This one comes up and readies to attack anything that gets past its friends. And it goes to Andravis.
All right, I will
There's
advance
the
to somewhere around here-ish,
Okay.
and I'll just begin shooting the ones in the back.
Okay, because you have
Exactly.
precise shooting, so no penalty. Go ahead.
So we'll shoot the other one on the left first. Might as well just work left to right. Hopefully we'll have more than one. Yes!
Oh!
All right!
All right. Up like this with its little hand. Your arrow just takes it right in its open mouth. Rat goes flying backwards and is like nailed to the wall like a cruciform rat. Okay.
I'll cleave on to the next one. Oh!
Okay. So this rat is thinking about turning tail. It spins and you catch it in the flank and it basically explodes as your arrow tears through it. Take another cleave.
All right, next one. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Okay.
Where were these rolls last time?
Another arrow shoots out, and this one catches the rat in its soft belly, bursts its abdomen, it sprays gore everywhere, and dies horribly. And you actually have another cleave left because you are
Right, I'll
level 4 now.
I can see this one down there.
See that one, so go ahead.
And, well, all good things.
I
Good
thought on the 20.
Good end to the. That was a good streak, though. That was a good streak.
That was great.
That's the best
Right.
week I think I've had. That's great.
Indeed.
All right. Well,
All right, clean them up, Higlak.
That's the goal.
okay, Higlak, you're up.
All right. Higlak is going to move up right yonder. And he's going to attack the rat right in front of him. And let us unleash the fury with some blood drinker.
All right.
Get those cadet points.
sorry, I had it blind GM, but I'll let you.
I got it revealed. All right. So, Blood Drinker essentially inhales the rat. It's like rat straw. Okay.
All right, and he will cleave.
Yep.
Oh,
Another rat goes down before his onslaught. Cleave again, brother.
You got it.
oh,
Another. Okay,
Oh,
cleave again.
man.
That
Yes.
actually hit.
Yeah, no, it does.
That got it. All right.
I love how one
Again.
is 7 damage.
Right.
I know.
Yeah.
He's so epic.
Because these guys all charge, so you need to hit an AC 1.
Oh my
Yes.
Ah. Okay. I think that is going to be. Oh, I guess I still have some rats that haven't acted yet, and so they are now going to. Oh, wait a minute though, Higlak, you cleaved. You killed a total of 4. You have combat ferocity.
5, didn't
so you
he?
actually. 5. So he actually has 1 cleave left because of his combat ferocity proficiency, I believe. Yep. Okay. So some rats that haven't acted yet are actually going to come at you now, and so you get a cleave.
All right. Let's see if that actually.
That might.
That actually hits and kills it. Okay. So you used up. Oh wait, or did you miss?
Charge.
You killed them all. Yeah, you didn't miss any. Yep. You got them all. Okay. Well, this guy's finally coming in. This time he's coming for you now.
Okay. Good luck.
Oh yeah. Here it is. Big AC 5.
No,
Didn't work out very well. Okay.
he didn't break a tooth, but he should have. Ooh, that might hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit. Right. AC 10 for 2 points.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
But you got 10 hit points now, right?
He does.
I've got plenty of hit points.
Oh.
Never say that.
AC 9 for 2 points.
Okay.
The rats are attempting to avenge their fallen rat friends.
This one's for Billy.
Exactly. All right, that one misses. And we now go to the next round.
All right. And Alex, in terms of the temporary hit points with Blood Drinker from these critters, would that have topped me off as I was cleaving through them?
No, you can only get it once per few hours.
Okay.
So it doesn't keep re-triggering.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
All right. Andravis, you're up.
They didn't break morale or anything like that, did they?
No, they didn't.
Okay.
Well, actually, let me think about that because let me see something. Actually, 1 sec. So, actually, they do need to check. So, yeah.
Really?
Check because of 1 casualty to push them over the breakpoint to check. Oh, that's rotten news for them. All right, so the rats have faltered. They are looking around all the bodies of their dead and feeling very, very uneasy about it. Okay, so Andravis, you're up.
Okay, so that means they're not running, but they're unsteady, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Because if they're going to run, I was going to delay, or I was going to ready.
Right.
But okay, I'll just begin shooting at him then. So it's -4 plus something for faltering. Is that right?
They don't have an AC penalty for faltering, no. So they just have an attack penalty.
The straight -4. Okay. So, we'll start left to right again. And I miss. Shooting into melee.
All right, you're shooting into the complex melee, and the problem is that Higlak is swinging like an absolute berserk wild man. So it's just really hard to hit a creature the size of, a dog when you've got like this barbarian essentially forming an axe wall. Okay, so we have a giant rat. This giant rat is deciding to attack Higlak again. It's no longer charging, but it still does a fierce effort, but not good enough. Okay, so it goes to Avaro.
Okay, Avro will be spearing again.
Yep. He can spear that one right there because it's adjacent to Zayadana.
No, he doesn't.
He misses, unfortunately. Okay. Skandara is up.
All right, so she'll advance into here, and she cannot precise shoot. So ready's last until your active next round, correct? Is that the way?
Yes, that's correct.
So she's going to ready on the idea that maybe they'll break next round, and she's going to shoot if she's going to shoot any that are out of melee. So if she sees any out of melee, she'll fire a shot.
Okay, got it. All right. Terenius?
Terenius is going to come up behind the rest of the group and then ready a dart if anything breaks his way.
All right, got it. Okay, so it looks like I have 2 rats that need to attack. So I will go ahead and do my rat attacks. Rat attacks. But tragically, they are ineffective against the invincible Higlak. Castinus, you're up.
Delay.
Okay. And Bombor, you're up.
Bombor, I can't even see where Bombor is.
He's in pitch dark.
Okay. So Bombor is going to move in, and
That's as far as he can move because he's blind. So.
And then he will basically hold any attacks in case anything comes in with melee range.
Perfect.
Hold
Okay.
the rear guard.
Anybody who was delaying want to act now?
Nope.
I was wondering
Did
if
Higlak not attack
Zayadana
this round? Did Higlak not attack? I think Higlak
I
only did
have
his
not
one.
gotten an attack yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, neither
Go
did
ahead,
Zayadana.
Yeah, Higlak and Zayadana, we missed you, so go ahead.
All right.
Not sure how that happened, but it's okay.
It's
They all got excited.
All right, so Higlak is going to start for his left, right of the screen, and start working his way across.
All right.
I don't know if that'll hit, though. AC 0?
Does not hit because that one had already attacked. It didn't charge. So.
But it's faltering. Oh, no, never mind. He said that. No, wait, AC penalty. Never mind.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, but doesn't affect their AC. Okay. Zayadana, then it's up to you.
Here we go.
Do it.
Ooh.
Let's see. Zayadana hits AC 2 and skewers.
Nice.
Steps forward after making some rat shish kebab.
All right. Yeah, let's go. Let's get it.
Okay. Turns the next rat into shredded beef. And one last attack is all she's got. All right, and she turns that rat
Be
into
right back.
ground beef. Okay, so there is one rat left. It is absolutely going to flee. We can actually just assume it dies. So, okay, because it's not going to attack. All right, so combat has ended. So what do you guys want to do?
I motion for Andrevis to come up and see if there's any path or anything like that hasn't been obscured.
All right. We also want to keep Bombor closer to Cassinus because Bombor is, I think, the main one with torches. If we end up needing to lob torches at a certain thaumaturge, I was just thinking about our plan.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can come up, but I need Cassinus to come up with me because I need a light. So,
Okay.
I see Sean's hooded, so I'll just assume he does that.
All right. So as you guys shed the light further in, what you see is an altar topped with heaps of chicken bones that spill all over the floor. The altar seems to be in the shape of a horned rat.
Zayadana is mortified. Sacrilege. Chthonic deities.
Is it a sinkhole of
Sure,
evil?
Raymond would.
It is a sinkhole of evil, and as you pause and think about what to do, from behind the altar, erupting as if out of nowhere, come 3 were-rats. Okay, so I need you guys to make a surprise check. It will be 1 or 2. They are naturally stealthy, which makes it 1 and 4. You had 4 knowledge there here, though, so that makes it 1 and 3. Higlak will be surprised an additional 1 because he's got weird noises in his head from his weapon, and also he's wearing a heavy helmet, right?
Yeah.
All right. So it's 1 to 5 for Higlak being surprised, 1 to 4 for Avaro, 1 to 3 for the rest, and 1 for Jonathan. Give me a die 6. Oh,
Jonathan,
all right.
good.
All of you are surprised except Jonathan. Okay.
All right.
So let's add you and add these guys and begin combat. And
I think you were supposed to roll higher.
I agree.
all right, Andravis, you're up.
Do I see the heavily wounded guy?
You do. The thaumaturge, you mean?
Yep. Yeah.
Yep. He's right here.
I'm gonna finish him off. Silver arrow.
Okay. He's in the back, hurt badly.
Not for much longer.
All right, your arrow whizzes out and flies right into his rat-like face, and he crumples in a heap, revealing himself to be a dead wizard.
Wow.
Cleave.
What do these other ones look like?
Let's see. The other two are undamaged. One of them is wearing wizard's robes and clutching a staff, and then the other is a heavily muscled were-rat with a sword and shield.
I'll shoot the one in the wizard robes.
Okay. All right, so you hit him. He takes some damage. Ugh. All right. So they are up, and the were-rat hero comes rushing forward on a charge and attacks Zayadana.
Oh, no, not Zayadana.
Okay, and obviously she's dressed in a ridiculous ceremonial outfit, so he doesn't even try very hard. He just figures he'll just gut her, and the blade just bounces right off the corset. And he looks very confused. The were-rat arcanist comes up and tries to stick a knife into her. Actually, no, he's going to try and break her leg with his staff. And nope, it just bounces off her high-heeled boot. She is an invincible queen. And we now add everybody else to the fight.
And those boots were made for walking.
That's right. That's right.
I think those boots are made for killing.
That's right.
And that's just what they'll do.
Oh my God, that's right. It's nice to know that the divine team here, the clerical team are the tanks to soak up hits, and then you guys come in and mop them up.
Yep. All right, Skandara's up.
It's like, kill her boots, lady. Let's see. It looks pretty tight there for her to sneak around. So they're all in melee, so I don't think she can shoot. So she will hold.
Okay. Avaro?
Can Abro pass Castinus?
So let's see.
Can I squeeze through there?
Yes, because there's not 3, there's only 2, so you can squeeze through.
All right, I'm going to charge them with the sprig of Wolfsbane.
Oh, nice. Okay. Awesome.
Oh, beautiful.
So what do I need to do for that?
You would attack, roll d20 plus 2.
All right.
And then I guess, let me see, actually, you have strength 13, so d20 plus 3 total. Okay, that's a good hit. You have just Wolfsbaned the so
Was that the hero there, or
that was the hero. Strikes the monster. Okay, wow. All right, and it must make a death saving throw.
Wow.
Otherwise, it's turned.
What?
Is that how it works?
Yeah, it's turned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's turned like undead.
It succeeds barely, though. It thinks about running, but it succeeds. Okay.
Does that use up the Wolfsbane, or is it a multiple use?
You can just keep smacking it.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Wow.
just
So what's the
were-rat.
part about buying Wolfsbane? Who was that? Castinus?
Yep.
Yes.
It's our supply guy.
Mr. Logistics over there?
all right. The were-rat hero turns and attacks with its sword, which you now see is a gleaming magical elven blade, and he hits Avaro for a mighty 3 points. Okay. Well, that could have been better. All right.
Any other ill effect?
I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I actually I got the damage wrong. It's D6 plus 5, not D6 plus 1. So additional 4 points on Avro. Thank you. So that was actually quite a fierce hit.
Wow.
Holy cow! Yes.
Yes. Okay.
That's a bad blade.
Yeah.
I think
All
I hear a
right.
berserk coming for Grant.
Then it goes to Zayadana.
Oh, Zaydana's gonna attack the hero because she just saw Avro get smacked.
Yep.
That doesn't look good. All right, let's go.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh!
Only 2 points on the hero. Okay, still her sword cuts into him. All right. Castinus.
Castinus will delay.
Okay. Andravis.
I'm going to delay until after Higlak goes.
Okay. Then Bombor. I guess looks like he's guarding the rear.
Yeah, he's going to hold the rear.
Okay. Terenius.
I'm delaying for a minute.
All right. So then.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just going to come up behind Andravus and throw a silver dagger over at the other. I mean, a silver dart at the other.
Yep.
Where at? So
Okay.
from somewhere back here.
Go ahead.
Okay. Where's my character sheet? Is not showing up.
All right. Just roll D20 then. No problem.
Sounds good.
Ah, all right.
Oh.
Your dart misses. Okay. So then Higlak, you're up.
All right, Higlak will step up into and attack the not whatever the caster-looking guy in front of him is.
You're going to attack the caster-looking guy? Okay. Make
Yeah.
your attack.
All right. That enough to kill him.
So
AC
you hit
5?
AC 5, and you did 9 points to him. The were-rat staggers back with a hideous gash on its chest that's torn through its robes. Red blood sprays out, but it is not quite dead.
Damn.
All right, anybody coming off hold?
Yeah, is there enough room for me to slip past Higlak and not get engaged with this were-rat and get behind him? Back
No,
over
there's
here?
not, because there's now 3 people here. 1, 2, 3. You can't
But
get through.
it's 20 wide, though, isn't it? Or 15?
Let me see.
Maybe it is only 10.
It's only 11, yeah. 12.
Yeah,
feet.
okay. Okay, my plan was thwarted. I was hoping that he'd clear a path for me. In that case,
Yeah, he almost- Yeah.
I will shoot the Arcanist then.
Okay, go ahead. All right, so you hit him, Andravis, and the Arcanist staggers back, almost falls, and is barely clinging to life.
In that case, Scandara, wait, can she fit here? No, she can't even fit there, can she? Okay, never mind.
You guys are full.
She'll ready to shoot anyone that. So if anyone repeats before her action next time, she'll shoot him.
All right. Well, the were-rat hero is going first, and he is going to attempt to finish off Avro. He says, "Now you die."
Oh,
Ooh.
Damn.
That's bad.
So he does +5 damage, so he does 6 points on Avro, who's down. Oh, man, if I rolled better, Avro would have gone down. Okay, so Avro desperately gets his shield up just in time. There's a massive crunch as his shield dents and his arm almost breaks, and he screams in pain. Okay, so Scandara's up, still holding, I suppose. So
yeah, she's gonna. Yeah.
Avro has 1 hit point?
No, he has 4.
Arrow has
Okay.
4 left.
He has 4 left. Okay. Okay.
Crap. Well, it doesn't make a difference either way for me because I have to be out of the line of sight for a turn. No, I'll hold. I'll delay. I'm going to hold.
Okay, Castinus.
Delay.
Okay, Higlak.
Well, we skipped Avro.
We did skip Avro. Avro?
Yeah. So, does Avro have space to retreat?
He cannot retreat. He did not declare a retreat at the start of the round.
Okay.
He could defend.
Full defense.
You go full defense, or you could attack. Yeah.
He's already been attacked, though, right? So, what would the defense do at this point?
The
It would
next
protect
attack.
him if he won initiative against you next round. And attack.
And yeah, the hero rolled a 10. It looks like so.
Yeah, he's very fast and very strong.
So maybe just kill him. Best defense is a good offense.
Yeah, I'm gonna try the Sprig of Wolfsbane again.
Okay, do it.
So that was D20 plus 3. I don't know.
So that would be against him. So he is AC 6, and you are a level 3 fighter, so your base attack throw is 10, 9. So you needed a 15, so you missed. Okay. He ducks under your Wolfsbane. Okay, Higlak.
All right. Higlak's going to finish off this Arcanist.
Okay.
That should be enough, though.
All right. You behead the Arcanist. His body crumples and metamorphosizes back into a human being, and his ratty face metamorphosizes back into a human face, shocked and disappointed at his own death. He feels bad about himself.
Take that step, Big Lax, so we can get. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah. And flank
then
now,
he-
right?
He's going to cleave into the...
Yeah, he's flanked now, yeah.
Avro's like, get him! Help!
All right. And so does flanking add a bonus?
+1, yeah.
+1? All right. +1. Oh, my God. Why?
Oh, very sad.
All right, and Drybus will come off hold and advance back over here, through here, behind Higlak,
Yep.
and shoot. He doesn't get ambushed, right, because in line of sight at the beginning of the turn.
Oh, no,
he
he
does.
does, because you're shooting him in his rear.
Oh, it's because he's engaged? Because I remember fighting the spider, I didn't, or maybe the rules have changed, I don't know.
The rules have
but-
changed. The rules have been updated. So, yeah, so
Okay.
he's engaged, so he can't turn to face you, and you're shooting him in the rear, so it's an ambush.
So what's the bonus on that?
+4 to hit,
And then -4 for in melee?
-4 into melee. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So would have been a great hit, but unfortunately the arrow went wide. Okay. Zayadana, did she go yet?
No.
Okay.
So, all right, let's go. I fell, foul creature. Oh, nope, doesn't
It's
hit.
AC 4. She's not able to hit the were-rat hero who now stands alone. Okay. Well, we go to the
Skandara.
next round.
No. Skandara's going to come off hold.
Skandara. Okay.
She's going to come down here,
So that's 10, 20.
sidle over here, and backstab.
Okay. There it is. Yep. She gets +4 to hit.
Oh, she doesn't have magic weapons. Never mind.
No, but she might have this. But she either has silver or a wolf's bane. Check her
She
sheet.
doesn't. All she has is silver arrows. God.
Well, you're
Never
welcome
mind.
to use the silver arrow as an improvised weapon, Jonathan.
Okay, how does that work?
So she would. So using a silver arrow, you're going to count as not proficient. So you're going to attack at an 11 attack throw instead of your normal attack throw, but you still get your +4. So roll d20 +4. See how you do.
So actually, in a case like that, it would be what? D20 +4 -1, right?
And I rolled lousy anyway.
And she misses. Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, we'll go to the next round.
Well, hold on a second. So
hold on.
can Castinus move in between Zeodana and Avro?
Could he move? No, he could not. He could not. He could move over here. Or down here. So that would be 15 feet of movement, 20 feet of movement, 25 feet of movement.
Okay, and then he'll try to attack with wolf's bane.
Okay, so you're attacking at +2.
Okay.
Oh, and I just rolled a private GM, Alex, so you should be able
Okay,
to
I see it. Yep. So your base attack throw is 9, so you needed a 15 to hit him. You rolled a 14, but you get +2 from behind, so you have hit him. So he needs to make another saving throw versus death. Oh, he makes it. The hero is not going down. Not without a fight. All right.
Wow.
Okay.
He might have to take him. He might have to take a morale roll.
Oh my! Zaydan's at the top of the order. Yes,
Yes,
that's what I
he
like
has
to
a
see.
+5 bonus to morale because he has no place to go and you're not taking prisoners. So,
Wow.
all right.
Oh right, let's see what this does. Oh!
Zaydana hits AC 7 for 3. All right, so she gets a blow on the were-rat hero.
Nice.
He says, "You'll die after this one." Andravis.
All right, I'll shoot again.
Okay, so straight up, +4, -4.
AC
AC
5.
5. Nope, you needed AC 6. So, okay. Bounces off his flesh. Were-rat hero is up. He is going to try and take out Avro. And
Ooh, that,
AC 11, and it's he rolled a 5 +5, so he does 10 points to Avro. He drops Avro to -6.
oh,
Avro goes down in a spray of blood, and he cleaves onto Zeodar.
Avro's last words. I'll see you in hell.
Oh!
She goes
8
down.
points on Zeodana.
Yeah, yeah.
That took her down too?
Down.
Yep.
Yep. She only had 4 hit points left.
Yep. All right.
I don't
Well, he
remember-
now
wow.
spins and cleaves on Higlak.
Oh my goodness.
Oh!
God.
All right, and it's even worse than you'd fear because he has weapon focus, so he automatically does max damage, I believe. I don't remember. Let me look up what weapon focus does. 1 sec, because we changed it a couple times during playtest. So weapon focus, character inflicts an additional die of damage. Okay, so right now he's done 8, and then he does an additional D6.
Oh,
So he does 14 total on Higlak, who is dropped to
3.
8. 3. Oh, wow. Okay. Savage. All right,
Yeah.
you're still up.
Yes, I am.
Somebody call for help! Somebody call for help, please!
Castinus, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to try to hit him with the Wolfsbane again.
Okay.
Oh gosh!
hit him. Yes.
Okay. He hits him, and let's see what happens.
Come on, we need to
Oh,
break
come
it.
on.
Oh.
God.
I will kill you all for desecrating the Temple of the Horned Rat.
Just
Okay,
might.
Scandara.
She's going to poke him with her arrow again. Or, yeah.
Okay, so she's changed facing now, so is no longer backstabbed.
And she can't maneuver to backstab.
Correct. She cannot, no.
Okay. Yeah,
Well,
I guess that's...
actually she can, because he is not actually engaging her, so she could in fact maneuver to do that, yes, because he is engaging this.
Can she pick
get
up the
Bombo
Wolfsbane?
here.
Or is that, no, that's a move action also. Moving there and picking up the Wolfsbane, that's 2 actions, right?
Yeah, you'd be done, yeah. I would just try and hit him with your stupid arrow.
No, I'm going to get the Wolfsbane. We need the arrow's not going to kill him.
Wolfsbane?
I'll pick
Okay.
up the Wolfsbane.
All right, Bombor.
Bomba, get up!
Bombor, hearing the catastrophe, if I could manage to highlight the guy, Bombor is going to move in. That's probably
All right.
about as far as he can get.
Yeah, at a run he moves in, but he can get to that far. Let's see, he has 60 feet of movement. He moves at quarter speed, so he can actually only get to, or third speed, so he can only get to there.
Okay.
All right, but at least now he can see.
Yeah.
Okay, Higlak.
Can somebody call for help, please?
Yeah.
Terenius, did you want to send Zahak for help?
Yeah,
Then
Zahak
Zahak-
is I'm sending Zahak back for help.
Okay.
We're all gonna die here.
All right.
And I'm
Big
going.
Black is going to nail this dude. Come on. And he's not flanked anymore, so.
Nope.
Is that enough?
AC5 is not enough. You needed a 6.
Oh my god.
I think but wait a minute. He's got Scandaros on the rear, so he is flanked, right?
No. Scandara is flanking him, but that doesn't mean he's facing.
Yeah, it's
He's
a
engaging
straight-on
Higlac.
fight for Higlac.
He is facing Higlac. Scandara has the advantage against him. Okay, very unfortunate. We go to the next round.
Tyrenius would have been declaring a defend.
Okay, Tyrenius is defending. Oh no! Oh no! The Were-Rat hero is up. All right, he is going to attack Higlac. Now you die.
Oh my
god!
Jesus.
11 points. Higlac.
Higlac's very dead.
Higlac, what do you drop down to? Negative.
That's -8.
Okay, boom. All right, well, with Higlac dropping to -8, he will then turn like this and attack Castinus. And miss. Okay.
That's
All right, Andravis.
I'm going to scamper this way
Okay.
and shoot him in the back
All right, do it.
with my last silver arrow.
Do it.
AC6.
There it is for 7 points plus an additional d6 of ambush damage, please. Okay, 8 points. Good hit. All right, he staggers as the arrow goes into his blade. Then he like flexes, and the arrow pops back out, and he says, "You'll be next, Archer." Okay, Avro is down. Higlac is down. Castinus.
Yeah, I think the only thing I can try to do is hit him with the wolf spin again.
Okay.
oh man.
You hit him. All right, and let's see what happens to him.
Oh, come on.
That's impossible.
This guy's freaking invincible.
I don't think you've rolled lower than 16 in the last 10 rolls. Oh, no, you did one. You missed Cassius.
I fear no Wolfsbane. All right.
All right. Now, is anybody calling for help?
Yeah. He's
So
already
Huck
rushed.
should have already been back.
Okay.
Should have reached them by now.
Skandara's going to thwack at him with the wolf spade.
They're quite far away. I'm tracking his movement. So he'll
Okay.
reach them this round, yeah.
So I didn't add any modifiers. So, and she misses.
And she misses. Okay, so then we go to Bombor.
Bombor is
You can charge.
charge.
Charge!
again.
Charge!
Oh, yeah, we both moved him.
Yep. All right, take a +2 on the attack for the charge.
All right.
And is he attacking the rear or the flank?
Yeah.
Attacking the front.
No, he's facing Castinus.
Oh, that's right. He's attacking the rear. Yeah, so you get +2. So you have a total of +4.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. 6 points. Very good. Very good. All right. The Were-Rat hero staggers as your mace slams into the back of his head. A tooth flies out of his mouth, blood leaking from the bone, and he screams in pain. Okay. So I'm going to now add these people up here into the fight so that you can start to bring them in. And okay, Skandara, you're up.
Thwack with the wolf's bane.
Okay.
He's very nervous.
And she misses. Okay. Arya.
Arya moves her full move.
Does Arya have a light source?
She's the blind. She can see in the dark.
That's
does it
right.
have
She
shadowy
has,
senses?
she has her shadowy senses. Okay, so she makes it 90 feet. All right. Next up, Andravis.
I'm out of silver arrows, so I'll drop my bow. I'm going to advance forward and pick up the weapon that Avro had.
Okay, so you've advanced forward and picked up Avro's weapon.
Well,
Raymond.
Ambrose
Which is the
or
wolf's
Zayadana.
Zeodonis is in
No,
there. Wait,
Zayadana was carrying Horaeus' magic sword.
Yeah.
oh, whichever one's better. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah, that's right. He had Wolfsbane. Yeah, she's picking up her sword. That's what I meant.
I got it.
Raise
Okay.
the
Raymond,
sword, yeah.
are you? No, you don't have any light right now, so you could light up a torch and advance.
I'll do that.
Griffin has a torch if you want to, a lantern if you want to advance with Griffin.
Oh, Griffin has a lantern. Oh, okay. All right. So then you can just wait and advance with Griffin then, and you'll be able
All
to.
right, yeah. Let's move full move with Griffin then.
All right. So. Okay, great. Okay. Then comes Raymond, then comes Higlak, who's down, then comes Tyrenius.
So Tyrenius is going to move back as far as he can and light a torch.
Okay.
Do I have a torch? I don't know if I do.
It doesn't look like you're carrying any torches now.
As you withdraw, I say, tell them our story.
I'm just going to move back and then defend.
All right. So,
Hey, Bomber's in this fight. We got this.
all right. The were-rat hero is going to attempt to hit the archer, who he said would die next.
He has to turn around, doesn't he, to do that? Can he do that in a fight?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's that's right. You're not where he is. So he's just attacking Castinus then.
Sorry,
He hits
Castinus.
AC 9 and does 7 points to Castinus. So Castinus is down to 9 hit points. And he says, "Soon I will feast upon your corpses and add your bones to the altar of the horned rat." All right, Toothy Turno. I suppose he's running down.
Yep.
Oh, he's quite fast actually. So he
He's got a +2 to Dex, so he's got.
Yeah.
He's
All
also,
right. So he's making his way rapidly. Okay. Griffin, we already moved him. I moved him already. Zaydan is down. Bombor, you're up.
Bombor is going to whack at him yet again. Let's see if he can actually hit. And it's what's the plus on this one? +4?
+2 at this point because you're no longer
+2.
charging.
That's fine. Yes.
Nice.
5 points of damage.
Oh, wow. All right. That is just enough. The were-rat hero drops.
Oh, wow.
Damn, your
thank
skull
God.
smashes him in the head and he is down.
Oh, nice save,
Okay,
Bombor.
Okay, so we're gonna. I guess in order of resuscitation, it will be Higlak, and then I guess Adana, and then Aguilar.
yeah.
Avro.
Avro.
Yeah,
Avro.
Avro.
Okay,
Sorry,
so-
Avro.
What? Who's doing the effort? Who's actually going to do it?
Well, I've got the staff, and Castinus has the healing stuff.
Yes.
So we're waiting for and I guess Scavenus is staying with
Well,
the 2 wounded guys. Okay.
Well, hold on, because is it better? I guess it's better for Castinus.
You're not going to make it in terms of the one round anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Use whoever's got the best stuff.
Yeah, so we're waiting for Raymond, in other words.
So you're
Yeah.
waiting for Raymond. Okay, so Raymond, you've arrived, and it is time for a very exciting roll on the table. Okay, so we're starting with Higlak. Higlak, do you have a Constitution modifier?
Let's see. His con is 10, so
Nope.
probably not.
All right, you do have a heavy helm. You do have D8 hit dice, so that's +6. Your hit points are -8 of 22, which is -2. So you're down to +4. Healing magic makes it +5. And then treated within 1 turn of injury -3. So you're at a D20 +2.
So D20 +2.
We've got the horsetail for this one too.
Oh, and you have horsetail, so D20 +4.
+4.
And then you got the heavy helmet there, right? Yeah. So
I
Yeah,
did,
that you already factored that in. Come on.
Nice.
Oh, nice. 18. Okay. So let me just pull up the chart to see what horrible thing happened to you.
No, he doesn't say anything nice is going to happen to you. It's all horrible.
The only nice things happen on the magic spell when you go to the temple. There's a small chance.
Small chance, yeah. Okay, so it's an 18. You recover with 1 hit point. You need magical healing and 1 night of bed rest. Okay.
No other adverse effects.
Well, we don't know yet. What was your D6 roll?
I haven't rolled the D6 yet, so
Okay.
let's roll that. D6.
4.
That's
1d3
not
fingers on your hand are sliced away. So roll
Which
for
hand?
D3. Let's see. It would be. We'll say it would have been your. What are you using? What are you fighting with?
A shield and a sword.
Then it would have been your sword hand.
Okay.
So roll
can-
D3 for how many fingers you lost.
All right, we're gonna need to do restoration on a bunch of folks. Do we got budget for that, Casmus?
We're about to find out.
Oh no!
Oh no! Again.
I mean, he's half hand. That's
to be.
his lot in
Now wait a
life.
minute. Now, do you? I don't remember off the top of my head. Did you hear? Is your other half hand already down 3 fingers, or did you?
No,
get
we
that
healed that a long time ago.
So you're back to being half hand again.
Yes.
Okay. You're like, I just had this fixed.
Right.
All right. Let's turn to Zayadara. So, so she is at -4, 13. So that's not a great place to be. And she has no con. Does she have a con modifier? She does have a con modifier, +1. Not wearing a heavy helm. D6 hit dice, so +3. -2 for her hit points, +1. Healing magic, +2. Horsetail, +4. And treated within 1 turn of injury, -3. So you're at +1. D20 +1.
Oh,
No. Savage. Okay. So that is that's a bad place to be in. She is mortally wounded and will die unless healed to 1 hit point within 1 round, which you guys have no way of doing. So she has died. But go ahead and roll to see what horrific thing.
Oh no.
So, but we can restore her at the temple, right?
You can try.
Resurrect her. All right. Oh man, this is such a bummer.
All right. So okay. I mean, it's horrible because when you actually go to look at the body, you see that his slashing sword blade actually cut under the corset and above the boots, and her body was severed in half at the waist.
Ooh. But it didn't damage the armor, right?
Didn't damage the armor.
Oh gosh.
She's very dead. Arya stands ready to take the armor if she's not able to make the return.
I don't know, because that armor is really handy for frontliner folks. So I don't know. I'm thinking.
All right, let's turn to Avaro.
Anyway.
So Avaro is at -6 of 17, so that's also not good. He has a heavy helm. He has D4 hit dice, so that's +4, +6 from Horsetail, +1 from the spell, +7, and then -3. He's at +4, D20 +4.
And you got the
Nope, D20
Constitution?
+5 because he has Constitution. D20 +5. 17. All right. So Avaro is in shock. He's at 1 hit point. Needs some magic healing and a night of rest. Give me a D6 for what happened to him. Oh, no. All right. So unfortunately, what happened was the blade cleaved through the front of his heavy helmet, through the cheek guard, and cut off his nose and cleft his palate, leaving him gruesomely scarred. He says, "How does it look?"
well, better than when we fought that hill giant.
All right. So,
Hey,
well,
what do you guys think about using the staff on the Whereat hero? See if we can bring him back and interrogate him as a prisoner.
sure, you're welcome to try and do that.
Is it the guy that we saw in the hall? The big ex-gladiator?
Yes, it's the big X gladiator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
right, you want to try and bring him back?
Him. Yeah, see if we can bring him back and interrogate him.
Okay. So
Bind his hands first.
I was going to say, why don't we tie him up and move the sword away from him?
Yep.
And you know, while all this is going on,
Just the sword, not just the sword, but his armor, his shield, because he had armor.
You disarm him. That's fine. You disarm him. Okay. So
while all this is going on, Alex, while the healing is going on, because it's taking a little bit of time, I'm going to go over and start dismantling that altar.
Okay. Awesome.
Oh yeah. Raymond is smashing it too.
Okay, so you guys start smashing up the altar. All right, so you guys.
Well, we need you, Raymond. Raymond, we need you to do the staff to staff the guy. Griffin and I can work on it.
Yeah, I'll start.
All right, Raymond, roll d20 plus 6. See how he does.
+6, dude. This guy's tough.
Actually, you reduced him to exactly 0 hit points. That's why. Wow.
Of course, this guy gets it. Oh, dude, for real?
All right, yeah.
All right.
So he was, he's just in shock. He was basically just knocked out. What weapon finished him off? Do we remember?
I think it was Bombor.
It was
Bombor.
Bombor.
Yeah, Bombor.
That's what I remember too. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So what's happened is that the fingers on his hand have been smashed into bloody pulp, but he is otherwise in pretty good shape, and he is now conscious.
Well, I can interrogate him while everybody else is searching the area and destroying the altar and stuff,
Sure.
etc.
Sure, do it.
Okay. Who are you? What is this place?
Okay, let's see if he's willing to talk. And the beeping is so loud sometimes. All right, so Castinus, you have, do you have intimidation proficiency?
No. I do not.
But you do have a +2 charisma bonus, yes?
Yes.
Okay, and okay, so let's see, intimidation. So you outnumber him by 3 to 1 or more, so that's +5. Brandishing weapon and magic items +7. Have him at a disadvantage +8. But then let's see, +7 because there's strong will. 6 there. Oh yeah, he'll be horribly punished or killed if he submits. Yeah. All right, go ahead. You're rolling 2d6. All right. He is definitely intimidated by you, and he says, "There's no need. You've proven yourselves mighty warriors. Allow me to live as a warrior myself, and I'll tell you what you want to know."
Who are you? What is this place?
He says, "You agree you'll let me live, sir?"
No.
Well, why should I tell you anything then?
Because that's going to determine if you live or not.
All right, give me another roll. See how his thing shifts here. 7. All right, so he stays where he is, and he says, "I'm not an idiot. I'm going to need to flee if I talk. So you need to." He says, "You need to let me know that I'll be able to escape."
This is what I do. I have Higlak grab the top of his mouth. I have Aguilar grab the bottom of his mouth. I take the sprig of wolfsbane and I slowly start to shove it inside.
Wow. All right. He begins screaming, and I will now. Okay, so in the game, there's a mechanic.
School.
There's a mechanic which says that if the target believes that the Dark Lord will do far worse things to me than you ever would, then he gets a +5 bonus to resist being tortured. However, you just proved you're worse than the Dark Lord, so we're going to go ahead and take that away from him. So go ahead and roll 2d6 + 5. So that's an 11. He's like, I'll talk. It's the temple of the horned rat. If you pray at the altar, you'll turn into a were-rat like me.
Who is your leader?
He says, my leader is Mentinus Cave. And Tyrannius, when he says that, your blood runs cold. Because Mentinus Cave is a high-ranking member of the Tower of Knowledge.
That's a problem.
Yes, he is the chapter house provost and the master of summoning at the Tower of Knowledge.
What are your last words to him?
What? My last words to him?
Wait, don't kill him yet, Castinus. How does he get in touch with his mentor?
We surface occasionally to speak with him as in our human forms.
Is there an agreed upon place and time or meeting spot?
I sometimes go to the Tower of Knowledge and meet him there. He sometimes comes here, usually on the nights of the full moon, to pray at the temple.
Does he come alone?
Well, yes, he does, of course. I mean, he might be accompanied by his Arcanus and Seers, but I think you've killed them.
So he might, if we've killed them, he would probably notice their absence.
Almost certainly he will. He turned his own apprentices into were-rats.
Is he the one you're afraid of? Or is there someone else worse you're afraid of?
He points in Castinus.
Well.
Tell us about your sword.
My sword. Where is my sword? He looks around. He says the weapon is called Lan Dweel, or Leaf Blade. And so you look at it. It's got a patinated bronze blade that's cut and etched to appear as a leaf with a pommel fastened in the shape of a flowering bud. He said, 3 times per day, speak its name. And the weapon becomes capable of critical strikes for an hour.
Ooh.
That's how he did so much damage to you on the natural 20.
Yes.
Did you use the gladiator?
I did, yes.
How many more were-rats are there besides you and those we've seen?
He says, well, you crazy fools came in when all of us were here. We were in a shift change and about to leave when we heard someone trying to smash through our trapped wall. So we laid an ambush for you. If you've already done your pursuit, then there'd be none of us left but Mentinus, unless some of the others escaped.
That's very interesting.
What valuables are here?
He says, we have some expensive elven spices and some coin in a chest.
Are there any traps on the chest?
And then in Turkinos's quarters, there's another chest and some mink furs. We haven't found that much down here.
What was your
didn't answer
purpose?
my question. Are there any traps on the chest?
No traps, no, not that I know of.
What was your end goal? What was your purpose down here?
He kind of looks to left and right, and he says, Mentinus Cave is convinced that beneath the layer of the sewers there is another city, a nether city below the undercity, and that somehow from the sewers it's possible to reach it. We've been seeking everywhere in the sewers to try and find it.
Have you made a map?
Mentinus has a map, yes.
Do you have a passphrase or some means of identifying new brethren to Mentinus?
No, Mentinus introduces the new brethren to us by bringing them to swear to the horned rat at the altar, which you've now destroyed, profaning my God and my religion, and I'm very offended.
You can make it up to your god later.
You profaned Arzeodana, so.
and I think we have to pour holy water to finish the.
You do. You have to pour holy water to finish it, yeah.
Yeah. Raymond has one. So after he and the others finish smashing, he pours the holy water. Prayer of Taminar.
Okay.
I asked the prisoner, are you known as a gladiator in Sipharon or Saidanos?
He says, I was known as a gladiator in Sipharon. Mentinus Cave bought me from the arena to serve as his bodyguard about 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
I was called Abimbola.
How long have you been searching for the Nether City?
Months and months.
What would you do to get back into the arena?
He says, if you want to sell me back into slavery, that's fine with me. It's better than dead, and I'll probably win my freedom soon enough. Returning champions often get a lot of girls anyway.
If we're going to keep him alive, I have no problem profiting on him. We can use the money we make off of him to, get me some new fingers, among other things.
Yeah, you lost 3 fingers. You're just like this now.
I know.
That sucks.
And so I'm going to look at him. Yeah.
Newton's throwing gang signs. Why do you keep throwing gang signs? That's the only fingers I have.
At least you still have an opposable thumb.
That's right.
And I look at him and it's like, all right, but no matter what, he's the one who opens the chest.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I asked him, who else and what else have you encountered here in the sewers?
He says, there's a lot of creepy, weird stuff in these sewers. First off, you know the Argolian Brotherhood is all over the place. They use it as their primary route for smuggling goods through the city. But in addition to that, I mean, we've seen creepy crawlers, critters, rats, vermin, bats. A lot of stuff.
Have you ever crossed the Brotherhood, the family?
The Argolian family? No, we've been instructed to steer clear of them. Although, if we don't find the Nether City soon, Mentinus may have us start to go into their region.
Did Mentinus ever speak of anyone else, any other support within the Tower of Knowledge besides those acolytes?
He just kind of kicks the corpse of the dead thaumaturge. He says, "No, he converted Turkinos, his most trusted apprentice, to a were-rat, as well as some of his other apprentices. But as far as I know, it was very secret. He didn't want to be subject to the inquisition of the tourists. and killed.
We need to take Turkinus's body with us, I think, depending upon what our tactics are. Well, maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I was wondering that this particular gladiator may be able, his word may help substantiate our story.
Yeah, it depends if we want to try doing legal stuff, which may end up backfiring on us because this is a very powerful member of the Tower of Knowledge, or if we want to do clandestine adventure solutions. Because just taking Turkinus's body actually doesn't prove anything. It proves we killed Turkinus, which could be considered murder.
Right, because I mean, there's no proof that it was a were-rat.
Yeah.
Is there any medical way or scientific, well, whatever, what passes for science to prove that somebody's a were-rat?
Not that you know of. There might be some sort of high-level magic, like a commune spell where you ask God or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Does I mean, if you hit someone with a were-rat with wolfsbane that's not in their, and they're not in that form, well, I guess we could test it right now and see what happens.
Well, he seems pretty terrified of it when you put it in his mouth.
Yeah. But maybe we don't have to. Maybe we don't have to do that. Maybe we could just see what happens if we touch him.
Yeah, it's a great question.
Well, you could also resurrect some of the other members, like Turkinus. He doesn't have to stay dead.
It's true.
All right, there it is.
Do we think we can gain?
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't know if it would help to have more of them as prisoners or not, or if it'd be just more of a problem for us.
Well, just he knows, but
Go ahead, dude.
see, the problem is now they're alive. Where are we going to keep them?
Right.
I was thinking about turning him over to the Argolian family.
That's true. They've been interloping in the Argolian family's claimed portion of the sewers.
Yeah, but we'd have to. I suspect that we'd have to pay them, and that would probably get in the way of a legal solution if we try to pursue a legal solution.
Yeah, maybe we should just leave the dead mage dead.
But we'll take his cloak. What do you know about the mage's cloak?
We're looting these bodies.
Yeah.
I mean,
What does Abimbola know about the mage's cloak?
So he says, "Oh, it's enchanted with wards of protection." So, and in fact, when you look at the mage's cloak, you see it's a beautiful black cloak lined with silver runes of protection on the interior.
It's an interesting quandary. We can't take any of these magical items and have them examined at the Tower of Knowledge because they'd be recognized.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, unless we think he's lying, and I'm inclined not to think he's lying about these ones. I think we know what they are. And so I'd say we just run with them, use them and test them.
Or getting tested inside Annals.
Yeah.
there's that too.
I mean, it's an elven sword, which means it's not a were-rat sword. Elves, I don't know that elves will make were-rat swords. So if it's cursed, he's kind of a fool for running around with a cursed sword. So a pretty safe bet it's not a cursed sword. So I'm inclined to think that what he's telling you about the sword is correct, and probably the cloak too.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd say we just wear them or test them by wearing them. And technically, we did not find that sword in the sewers, so we don't have to give it over to the Argolian brothers. We technically found it on a were-rat, who is sometimes in the sewers and sometimes not. We don't know where he found it. Let's not ask him where he found it.
Well, I mean, like straight up coin, we just use that. We don't have to move that through anybody. I think what we could move through the family is stuff that we would have a more difficult time selling, like statues, like
maybe
or the spices.
Yeah, they like elven stuff. So give they want a what do you call that? They want a cut. And so maybe we give them part of some of the spices as a cut.
Yeah, I think we definitely keep the cloak
and the sword.
I'd be very inclined to just try wearing that and see what happens.
Yeah, those aren't treasure we found in the sewers anyway. Those are things that were on armed opponents. That's a very different concept in my mind.
Oh yeah.
Well, so what do you guys think about? I mean, we've got. So we got to get we got to get Zeodana's body out of here.
Right.
And I think we need to collect up, as much as we can. And I think that he said that there's another place.
Yeah, there's a room we haven't.
So there's a place where the spices were, and then I think he said that there was another place.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll have him show us where that is.
Yes.
And then, like maybe he carries Zeodana's body out, and then maybe we.
And so,
so Willie, give me your thoughts on the legal versus the subterfuge route from here on out.
Before one sec here, I need to have a couple of you guys make some checks. So give me 1 sec.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. So I need Toothy, Aria, Griffin, and Raymond to each please give me a D20 roll blind GM.
Oh, I bet the other rats are coming back.
Yep.
You said blind GM?
I just sent you Griffins. Oh, Raymond shouldn't be back there. Raymond's up
talking.
Raymond's up talking because he's doing all this work down below, so he should be somewhere else. Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Then don't roll, Raymond. We'll have you move up front. That's fine. Okay.
Oh, and
yeah.
Well, then the roll that I rolled there was Arya. Then.
Okay. The problem is none of them showed up under the names of the characters, so I have no idea who's what. So can you please click on the character and roll?
Oh, okay.
Roll for Toothy.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, thank you. All right, next roll for Aria.
I don't know where Arya's counter is. So.
She's right here. I'm highlighting it.
Okay. Okay. Am I? Okay, good. Okay, so I'm click on her, so hopefully it comes up under her name.
Okay, wonderful. And finally, Griffin Russell.
There you go.
Okay, wonderful. Let's see.
Bless you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So Aria says, I don't want to, she's like, of course she's sexy. She's like, I don't want to alarm anyone, but I just heard someone cry out in pain as if they were wounded somewhere from the northeast.
Oh, the wounded motherfucker! We got to go back up there.
Yep. Let's hustle.
All right, let's hustle.
All right.
Yeah, I was just going to say that, we've been talking about going to look for those other quarters, like other things escaped to the north, right?
And also our
Yes,
wounded.
right.
Yeah, there's 3 of them alive to the north, and our wounded
Yeah.
are back there.
So potentially they're going off to warn the Tower of Knowledge guy
Or they're killing our wounded.
as well. Yep, either or.
I thought
meant to know.
the wounded came down with us.
Nope.
But-
No, the
Nope,
wounded
nope.
are back in the quarters.
oh man.
Probably should have done
Gavin
that.
is guarding them. Yep.
Yeah, so actually we never got to finish talking about the fact that Aguilar is up there in the room with Horaeus, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, so Aguilar is able to fight, and he would have been not immediately next to the door, but kind of
Yeah,
attempting
he's
to
back. Yeah.
guard,
Yep.
anyone who go in. So there should be a torch lit in the room.
Mm-hmm. There is.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, all right, let's go. Let's just go. Let's just.
Yeah, we're rushing up.
Yeah. Grab the stuff and let's go. Arya and Toothy can move at combat speed, and Griffin too.
Okay. So what I'm going to do actually is
And Higlak, why don't you pick up? Can you carry anything?
it's
No,
actually
you're
going
wounded
to take
now.
you guys at combat speed. It'll take you guys 2 rounds to get there. Oh,
Can we just hustle at full speed?
that's,
Well, that is combat
that
speed.
is running at combat speed. Yes.
Got it.
All right. So, okay. So I moved them up there, and then so then these guys here. So, if you're planning to get there fast, you're going to have to leave behind Zayadana's body because you will be too encumbered.
Abin Bull is bringing Zayadana's body, right?
Abin Bullis, you said you had his hands restrained and stuff.
Oh well, that's
Yeah. His hands are tied. So, no, I don't. We don't want to.
We don't want him.
Might get-
because-
Raymond, why don't you stay? Why don't you come slower and carry Zayadana's body? Because you're pretty heavily wounded.
I'll carry Zayadana. Yeah, I'll carry Zayadana. And
So they
move
are
out
carrying
whatever move.
Zayadana's body, and then so you're going to come really slowly. So you're basically not going to be there. That's fine. And then Scandara, Andravis, Castamus.
Make sure Bombor's up at the lead.
And won't Higlak be coming slowly
So-
too? Because he hasn't been magically healed yet. And
Oh yeah,
Avro as
yeah,
well?
Blackwood. Yeah. Who else was the other person? Avro,
Avro.
right?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
so
they're
Avro,
both-
Higlak, Raymond, Abin Bulla, and Zayadana. All a little bit slower.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, dude, we need. All right, we just need to find whatever we find. If we can kill the other guys, we kill them, and then we just get out of the sewers and go right to the temple.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute, we're in a different place.
What do you mean? We're very close to a sewer grate.
Right. But but the temple that we always got healed at is not in this
yeah.
town. We've never been healed.
Yeah, it's a different
We've
town.
never been healed. Yeah, we've never been healed here.
So I need to do a couple blind GM rolls before you guys go.
You made a good impression with Drusus, though. So
Oh,
Yeah, let's.
brutal. Okay.
No. It's always bad when you hear Alex say brutal.
yeah, I definitely want to come back to bodies. That was a mistake.
You don't want to. Well, we didn't want to party wipe
All right. So
down below either. Oh my gosh.
okay. So all right. So my were-rat arcanist gets to go first, and
Where is the room where I don't have a perspective on where we're at. Where is the room where Scavenus and the others were hunkered down?
you guys are approaching it.
Okay.
Do you see where you are? I moved you all.
Yeah, I see where we are.
Yep. So it's to the northeast of you.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not far to the northeast.
Yeah, that's where I'm. Confused about. Oh, I see us. We moved. Okay.
Oh man.
All right. I got my bearings. All right.
All right. So Toothy, you're up. So
Go, Toothy. Toothy's got shadowy senses, right?
Yep.
I purposely got you guys separated into two groups based on your different movement speeds. So
I'm
Excellent.
not
Thank you.
sure where Toothy is. I can't see him.
And remember, Arya now has
Toothy's-
5
Toothy's
silver
right
arrows.
here. I'm clicking.
Silver arrows. Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
5 silver arrows. Yep.
So Toothy, you just saw a furtive figure dash across your line of sight.
Okay. To the north.
He dashed across your line of sight. He was to the north and he was running west.
Oh, that's bad. Okay.
Get him.
Okay.
Yeah,
combat
they're
move.
running west. They're heading for the sewer grate.
All right.
Yep.
So you unfortunately go running forward in pursuit and find out there is a were-rat there waiting for you, and he stabs you. Hits AC 10 for 5 points on Toothy. Toothy is reduced to 5 hit points and
Oh
screams.
my
in pain.
gosh.
Toothy, you now see the dead body of Scavenus, and then beyond the butchered corpses of your two friends.
Oh,
It looks like Aguilar died on his feet, clutching his spear, which couldn't hurt them. Yeah, very sad.
He would have been using Wolfsbane, but
All right. Let me see one sec here. He missed anyway, but I'm just kind of curious if you actually why is it not opening? Yeah, he did. Okay. Yeah, so he died with his Wolfsbane in his hand then. Okay. Toothy, you can attack.
Okay, with Wolfsbane. That's all he's got. Let's try that.
Okay. Oh, he hits. Okay. And all right, the thing shrieks and begins to cower. Ah, not Wolfsbane. Okay. Arya.
I think you missed. Andravis should be in this order, and Scandara should both be in the first group.
What's your movement? Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, so you guys can be up there then, Andravis. All right. I'll add you guys in.
Where's Arya up in this?
I think I see her right here.
How far can she move and still have combat action?
Who, Arya?
Yeah.
So she has a 90-foot move, so she can move 30 feet and still combat. So she could attack the were-rat if she wants.
Yeah, because she also has the silver dagger. Because if she tries to shoot, she'll have a -4.
Well, she can backstab it because it's cowering. So
Okay, so that's what she'll do with the silver dagger.
okay.
All right. And melee. And what's any bonus to hit?
+4.
Oh, hey.
All right.
I did it as a line GM roll.
That's fine. You hit. It's a really nice hit. So give me another D4 for damage, please.
Roll 1d4.
All right, that's enough. It was already badly wounded, so it dies. All right, and that takes us out of combat. Well, so I promised my brother that we would have a hard stop at midnight tonight because he's got a lot of work happening. I don't want to keep him late, so we're going to stop here. This was a really good session, guys. I'm sorry that it turned out to be such a bloodbath at the end.
Oh my gosh.
But so
All right. So the question is: Do we try to revive everybody, or do we try to hire?
I think we do standard practice, standard per the Grey Brotherhood contract is, or our what do you call that? Our
Put it to the vote.
Yeah.
what we do is we put it to a vote.
Right.
I'm losing the right word, but yeah.
But we can try to use the staff on the
no, they're dead. They're dead. They were coup de grace. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that's not true. Scavenus is not coup de grace. So Scavenus could be.
Oh, Reyes.
Yeah.
My
so
brother.
If you want to roll for Scavenus, go ahead. We'll
whoever's got Scavenus.
Last thing
Oh,
we do,
boy.
we can do low enough.
Yeah, Reyes is dead. So he's gonna need to be revived and then resurrected in Zayadana.
And Aguilar.
Aguilar is also dead.
And Aguilar. And then here's the thing: there's no guarantee they're gonna stick around, so we're gonna have to butter him up,
All right.
pay him quite a bit.
He has +2 for his hit die, makes it a 10. He was reduced to -1 hit points. There's no penalty. It's been more than a turn, so -2. So that puts it at +1. Con, no bonus, no helmet. Staff 2, healing herbs 4. D20 +4.
So that's what I just rolled.
Oh, right. You rolled a 12. Yeah. Okay. So, okay. So let's see what happens to him on the piercing chart. He is critically wounded. He needs to be healed to 1 hit point within the day. Give me a D6.
Here it goes. 6.
Ah, okay. And he has a puckered scar showing he suffered a puncture wound.
In that case, we also need to figure out since he's alive, we need to figure out the fate of Isk.
Isk is top sign.
Isk is
We
top
didn't bring.
sign, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't bring any of the dogs down.
I thought he took Isk with him. I thought Isk was different.
No.
Oh, okay.
You guys said you weren't bringing any of the dogs, so I haven't been rolling or anything. Otherwise, there'd have been barking.
Oh. Maybe we should have brought Isk.
Yeah, I guess I kind of assumed that leaving the dogs behind meant the war dogs, not necessarily his own special pet. But it's certainly too late now.
Yeah.
All right, and Zaydari is dead. Okay, brutal. Well, we will stop there, and we will pick up next session in the aftermath of a very Pyrrhic victory over the were-rats.
Seriously. What time of day is it? Do you know?
Yeah, it is, by your estimate, 2:10 p.m.
Okay.
Yep.
We played
All right.
90 minutes.
Gosh, you gotta think how many deaths per minute were there.
Right? every 16 minutes, someone dies in the Siphoron sewers.
Seriously.
A hero dies.
Wow.
Yeah.
He racked up
okay.
a lot of rats and stuff, though.
So to tell you what happened, just since you're interested, so Scavenus was right here, and he has shadowy senses, and so the rats couldn't get past him, and so they decided to attack him. So they came rushing in and attacked him. He got killed pretty quick. It was his scream you heard, and then Aguilar got up, charged, miss, and then the other two killed Aguilar, and then 1 coup de grace, and then the other went in and killed Horaeus, and 2 escaped.
So they may carry word to the tower, to their insider.
Right.
Yeah, he was going to figure it out pretty quick anyway, I think,
Yeah.
from the absence of anybody else coming back.
Right. Yep.
So note for next time was we need to find out where that, or if we want to, we can look for that other chamber on our way out, or ask Abnabola, or we can just leave it.
Yeah.
And we have to assume that maybe the Tower of Knowledge will manufacture some means to come after us or incriminate us in something.
Possible. But they don't necessarily know who we are. We didn't, the ones who escaped don't know we're the Grey Brotherhood. Or maybe they do. We announced ourselves as the Grey Brotherhood, so I guess they do know who we are.
Yes, I think you can safely assume that at this point people know who the Grey Brotherhood is. You've been building up a reputation.
And we self-identified when we met Ivan Bulla in the hall.
And you self-identified. That's right. Yep.
So we need to. I think the first thing we need to do is go to the temple, or the temple district, or the temple of Aminar, one of the two, and probably the temple of Aminar, and just basically let them know what we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we can hide.
But, yeah, and we need to let them know what we know, and we're gonna need to try to revive our friends. So
Yeah.
We should also tell the Argolian Brotherhood about these critters.
I think yes, but that comes second. We first.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yes.
The temple
First the temple.
possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get to the temple as fast as possible.
Agreed.
All right.
Because you're right. If word gets back to the Tower of Knowledge, and then now the Tower of Knowledge is hunting for us. Anyway.
But we do have a prisoner, so that's good news.
Great session, guys. Congratulations
Indeed.
on defeating the cult of the Horned Rat almost. We'll pick
We
up
got some
in
good
the
loot too.
pick up in the aftermath of the bloody sewer massacre next week or 2 weeks.
And the good news is Mentinus doesn't have a temple to turn more things into were-rats. He has to build another one, potentially.
That's correct. Yeah.
So we've deprived him of his spigot.
Yes, you have. So, okay, cool. Might be something you guys want to plan how you want to handle. Certainly, if you can prove that Mentinus is a were-rat to the authorities, he will be in big trouble.
Yeah, I think we for that fight we need to go right to the Tower of Knowledge. We bring his acolyte's head and their staffs, and Ibn Bola.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
All right,
All right,
gentlemen.
guys.
Great session. Good night.
Good night, y'all.
good night.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining episode 23 of the Grey Brotherhood actual play campaign. 30 years ago, we were comrades at the West Point Wargames Club. Now we've come together again to play Adventurer, Conqueror, King system, Imperial Imprint, or ACKS II. If you're just annoyed, Jonathan,
That was
All right.
professional. I like that.
If you're going to mess up in style.
That has to be like tossed on like the back end after the credits as the blooper reel.
All right, let's try that again. All right, 10 seconds.